As for Shane van Boening, in terms of the time clock, he is completely used to it. It's second now.
Down on the cue ball, because he's got to try and stop the cue balls a lot of distance. Oh, is it that?
He beat Wojciech Szewczyk 11-1. He's a man in prime form.
Wants the cue ball to bounce a little here, and it hasn't. So now he's got.
Cue ball close, but he doesn't.
Yeah, and he was actually mindful that the arena centre court step. Now most of the crowd have come to the edge of the arena, which is still very close to the main table, to watch them. Who our final four players are. Got to be a little bit careful with that break. The round 7, and he has done. It's a little short of pace, this. And it's gone wrong.
Understandably so. Intently watching.
Well, I don't think his English is too clever, so you might not understand what the ref's trying to say. Cue ball scratched, I think. Yes, it was always going towards that
gap. He was extended to the full. Excellent shot making in the last 3 racks to win 11-9. Slightly awkward cueing this, but right into the heart of the ball.
Oh, I think there's going to be words here, mate. I think there's going to be words. It is. I mean, the fact that he's come up. Yeah, and if you sat there with your cup of tea watching and you're wondering what we mean about the soft break, it's just kind of. We feel it's bad for the game. So there's like an unwritten rule.
Aloysius Yap. Previous to that, Chris Melling had actually approached her and said he thought he was breaking soft, Yap that is, and then the warning was issued at the end of the following rack. Now we've just heard a cheer.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is the last remaining Polish player. On paper, he wouldn't have been the name we would have picked, in fairness. But he's there.
Yeah, very different from when we had the World Masters here in the town of Kielce in 2012, when it was an all-Polish final. Just dug into that.
And the opponent starts to punish. I think he's playing this in the other pocket, bottom right pocket.
Plonked.
Well, you can see the way the sat. Big moment coming up for the defending champ. You can clearly see the difference in the 2 breaks. Shane's absolutely crunching the cup break. Speaking to Alex Laley yesterday, and he was telling me he was at an event in Europe somewhere. Shane was there, and on the first day they was hitting balls together, and he said when Shane was playing, he wasn't really playing the game the normal way. He just kept going.
He was so attacking from start to finish. Even under the gun when the match went tight towards the end, he did not.
Looks like he's going to play 3 rails with a cue ball, shoot the green 6 up into the top right. Yeah, there we go. This looks good. Doesn't want to be straight. Wants some form of angle. Needs the cue ball to slow down. Pay attention to the cue ball. Oh, he's going to be okay, is it? Yeah, he's just sort of got there. A little bit fortunate. Could have gone anywhere. Has it run a little far? Well, he feels like he can cut it in.
He got the line, but not the pace. How about that? The 9.
Well,
What? Bartkowski. In the side, the 1 goes, the 2 lays up nicely, the 3 in the open.
This is why I'm a big fan of the winner break as well, Phil. Because if you're playing, so the mistake he's made, you can almost forget about it. I've seen it happen.
Winner breaks for me, all day, every day.
Well, the world champ himself will always tell you.
Taipei, who earlier today edged Max Lechner 11-9. That will be in the quarterfinals when things will be real.
Chinese Taipei in the quarterfinals. Chang, well, one day he's going to snap one of these off Phil. Got a little bit of angle, but that's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Can't really go forward and play the 9 down the rail. Is he playing a stun draw shot off 2 rails back? That's what he's played. He's okay. So it's going to be 4-1.
And the thing is, Carl, he's got the ammunition to build on this.
Yeah, he's got the game. More than anyone. Dong to break as he leads 4-1. Cue ball, top left pocket, SVB, he's back out the chair.
She saw the break off, accepted it wasn't powerful enough, and had a word.
All the balls are sat okay. If the pink 4 goes past the 8, that's going to make life a lot easier for Shane. Yeah, I think it does. I think there's a gap there. And the reason I say that is because it's easier to get from the red 3. Is the time he's got to kick on then. He's got to clear the table here and try and get back in this match, put the pressure back over to his opponent. He's got an angle there. He could come past the 4. Yeah, just because he had that angle. Don't blame him. That's fine.
These are the kind of layouts that are almost bread and butter, almost routine for SVB. And if you've been watching all week, you will be astounded, no doubt, how the pace of play has been improved and quickened by the shot clock. Already 1 match gone on this table and another one well progressed. It makes pool flow, does the shot clock. And no one flows better than Shane Van Boening when he gets the 2nd player in the tournament's history to do so.
The difference in breaks is worlds apart. Yeah, he's not got an easy shot on the 2, but forget that for a minute. Oh, what a great hit. What a great hit. Looks easy, but... Well, he's took a gamble. He has took a gamble. Where's the cue ball? Well, he is hooked. And he's missed it.
Power shot.
He's missed the kick. Big moment to call it in America. Do you know?
I think I do, but I don't want you to...
Like they call spin English. I'm not really sure why. I keep meaning to ask JJ.
Oh, well, we had this last night. Someone told us. Basically, it was because an Englishman went over to the States.
Oh, wow. We say it a lot, don't we, when Shane plays, but another...
They gave us the knowledge. So, yeah, an Englishman went to America, played a lot of very expensive shots using side spin. And that's why it's called English. That one's called a mistake.
Yeah, but it's one way to just gift the rack back over to your opponent as you've clawed a couple back.
I'm not going to criticise Shane Van Boning's shot selection in any way, because when he is aggressive, that's when he's at his most potent. But the risk with playing aggressively is that if you are off and you're playing an opponent who's capable, who's efficient, then you can run into problems. And let me tell you folks, Huang is capable.
learnt his lesson. Yeah, you can see there's a bit more pace there. Oh, he's got a shot. He has a shot.
Vietnam's footprint in 9-ball pool isn't an overnight, presented by Rodney Morris and Earl Strickland. Obviously, it wasn't. The logic is indisputable that sometimes when you get warned for breaking too softly, it does you a favour. You get more gusto and the balls open up and you haven't.
He's just getting punished. It's not costing him that one rack. It's costing him a couple.
See JJ in there, can't get enough, can he? Willing on.
Yet again, in another major, SVB is the last man standing. This is a little short of pace. What a shot, Phil.
Isn't up to muster then. It will be ball in hand.
That's okay.
That's fine.
What an effort. Control the cue ball. Can he miss the pink 4 and send the cue ball round to play the red in the same pocket as the 2? That's okay. Yeah, there's distance, but at least he's... Need to bear down on this one though. He's got to hit it pretty firm to get the cue ball out. All right, in the centre of the pocket. Mistakes now are magnified.
Cinderella story in a World Championship, and that is currently going on table 3. Mohammed Sufi from Syria taking advantage of a scratch.
Sorry, Phil, I was just going to say, he doesn't hang around, does he? He just gets on with it.
Simultaneous 9 balls. Sufi's is quick, as you like. Van Boening just slightly more cautious, identifying the importance.
This is a thing of beauty. Where's the cue ball? But it's messy.
That succession of racks he can put together hasn't been in evidence. Had to push out there and then said, I want it.
I think he's playing safe here. No, he's played the pot and then he's going to play the bank shot. So it's going to be the safety shot on the 3. Oh, the cross bank was off. Didn't see that one. This is going to work out okay. He's really going for this.
With shape on the 4. Over on table 3, Mohammed Sufi has just missed the 9 ball. So too has Batkowski.
Is it all getting a little too much for Sebastian? All eyes are on him. This has been a wonderful rack from Shane at 6-4 down. This is what he brings to the table in a game of 9 ball. He plays it different to everybody else. Sufi has missed a 9 and he's scratched, so that match is going to go all the way, you feel.
3 missed 9 balls in succession on table 3 with ball in hand. Batkowski has the simplest task to draw back within 1. Those 2 words, Carl, simple task, could never be applied to running out in this rack.
No, this for me is SVB's best rack of this year's championships.
Shane Van Boening was...
Now, are we going to see a Shane Van Boening special?
He's Stuart Golden, isn't he? He likes to throw a golden break in now and again. Look at this, he's just crunching the break. I mean, can he get there? He can. No, I think he's going to play quite slow. Maybe he can come off the back rail. Yeah, he can come off the back rail. Here's the cue ball now. No heroics. Just make sure you find that rail and bounce out a little bit. Didn't push the boat out there. Didn't try to come off the back rail further up the table. He just knew, make sure you pot the ball and leave yourself a shot. Big rack this now. It's all about this 7 ball. Not had a break and run yet, I don't believe, Phil, SVB.
Lose, you go home. It's all about getting to the quarter-final of the World 9-Ball Championship. And the defender. Normally at this stage, Shane van Boening is dominating. He's not been in front yet.
Rail, and it's the type of thing where you want the cue ball as close to the red ball as possible. You want to make this combo easy. Needs this to slow down. Great shot. Great shot pocket when you have to play a ball onto another ball. Just always feels awkward.
We know that cheer by now. It is to herald a success for Barkowski on table 3. That match is back and forth. This one, well, you get a sense of the feeling that Van Boening is now asserting his authority, his considerable authority.
Cuba wants to come away from the 8. That's okay. Even that is just borderline ridiculous. To just keep firing him. You know, when you're unleashing your back arm, playing it with such power. Well, he's probably...
That was the template. And he's remained in aggressive mode ever since. Wanted to keep the 7-ball simple. It was. He's a giant of the game.
8-6, SVB. With another fantastic break. He's going to get a shot on this in the side.
The break of SVB is such a weapon. It can completely alter matches and demoralise opponents.
Shane cleared the table to get to 1 behind, and it was a brilliant clearance, it really was. It's your decision making, isn't it? It's the rollout, the push outs. It's been tempting into things, knowing that he's probably going to go full steam ahead at a shot, and it's probably something that you don't really fancy. It's all angles though, isn't it, Phil? Big steep angles. Get it into a big area. Give me a shot. Needs to miss the 9. Yep, that's okay. It's going to be 9-6. The champ's on 1.
Shane van.
That cost. It's tense in multiple spots in this large arena.
Cue ball's close. Ooh, just goes high. But he does have a shot. Yeah, he's jumped that ball in, so Mario's still at the table. Is the 2 reached? Has the 2 reached? Ooh, no.
Another shot of the championship, given its significance. Yeah, one big difference though, Carl. He was breaking in that decider against Shaw. This time it will be he. Who's to say this won't go the distance as well? On behind breaking, try and draw level.
Oh, Ellie. Playing the combo. He may have to soft draw off it. He's got to be careful he doesn't hook himself behind the brown 7.
Good call, Carl, and he has. He has. Look at that, the 7.
Yeah. There you see, he's made it. This looks like it's about to go 9-9. Just one more good shot required to get on the right side of the 7, but the 8 goes in either of the left corner. I've had visits to the table, but it's Mario He who's got this chance for the match. And this was the 5 ball. It was a good one. It was a fortunate kiss, but he had to take it on.
What a turn of events on table 1. Van Boening 9-6 ahead. He looked all over the winner. Had a ton of momentum. No, though.
Nine ball was close.
He's not wilting, is he?
Got it far enough away from the pocket where this is so hard to pot.
Extension, please.
He's trying to pot this in the corner. If he does, he's not going to land on the 3, so he's going to have to play this hard. Oh, what a shot. What a shot this is. Is the cue ball going to get there? It is. That is.
Like all outstanding sportsmen in any field, not just excellent, outstanding under pressure. So if you can't employ them when the pressure is most intense, just occasionally attacking. But the thing is, he's not afraid to use them, and he uses them to great effect when he needs them most.
He really has pulled out a couple of huge racks in this match so far. Obviously this match is not over by any stretch, but he's going to be the first player on the hill, and he will be breaking, let's not forget.
And his break means something, an awful lot. How can you not?
A tricky situation. It was not an easy run out. So even if I give him ball in hand or he gave me the ball in hand, it was very tricky to...
VB. He's playing safe. 9 ball for cover. Yes, that's okay, Phil. That is okay.
He chooses to be attacking, but the point is, when he needs defense.
It's there, the jump. Got to avoid the 9 and the purple 5 as well. Oh, he's done well here. He has done well here. Are we going to see another hill?
That was excellent. His heart would have been in his mouth there.
Can he draw the cue ball straight back? Yes, he can.
Remember, 73rd in the 9-ball ranking, 68th seed here at the World Pool Championship, and yet he looks like a seasoned tournament winner at the very highest level. So many players fall victim to nerves. He hasn't. Far from it.
Kwan, he's breaking. for the match and a place in the quarter-finals. The cue ball looked like it was going in the pocket. The pool gods tying the 3-ball up. Good effort, good shot. On the object ball. It's all about, he's trying to pot the 5 and move the 3-9 out. Just missed it. Where's it going to finish? Where's it going to finish? Wasn't the worst of efforts, was it? It was so close. Can he see an edge? He's got the jump cue. If he does pot this. Ooh, what have we got here? What have we got here?
Overshadowed on table 3, but the Polish hope, Bartkowski, is at the table, looking to reduce the deficit by another rack to 10-8. But the big news is table 1. The massive news.
There's a valid effort really there from Duong.
Well, I'm glad that 9-ball has gone in to give us the opportunity to fully concentrate on Van Boening.
He was trying to make the 6. He was trying to make the 6. And this is a chance now.
A millimetre. He's feeling it. Shane Van Boening has looked so good here in Kielce, Poland all week. But is his dream of successfully defending about to die? You have to believe so.
He's perfect on the 8. Just roll the cue ball through. And the champ is out.
The valiant Vietnamese is victorious. The king of